It's showtime.
Welcome back to MUFC Realist TV and Beat the Press. Please stay tuned to find out these top stories with your host, Mick Ruby. Welcome to Beat the Press. Here we go.
Okay, let's go.
Good morning, people. It's Sunday. It is the day. This is the day when Manchester United are playing, facing Liverpool at Old Trafford. And boy, am I feeling excited about this one. Let me know how you're feeling. This is war. This is war. And we got some positive news yesterday. Basically, I cannot laugh, but Spurs dropped points against Fulham. So this gives Manchester United a little bit of momentum going in that, knowing we can beat Liverpool today and just go on 2 weeks international break and just relax and come with positive wins. But Manchester United, it doesn't really come easy to be a fan. There's always news coming around, circular rounding, and we've seen some positives that Mason Mount will be probably included in the squad returning back from injuries. We will looking like we're going to have a full fit squad, but no. Here comes the crux. Here comes the blow. And I don't know what to believe. I don't know, really know, because we got to talk about this one. Manchester United suffer a huge blow ahead of Liverpool. Clash of Casemiro pulls out the Brazilian squad. Reported this morning when I woke up, I almost choked on my coffee to say, not a chance. No, what are we doing here? Here's my morning coffee. But we got to read through this article and we got to understand what the hell is going on. Because it was reported a few hours ago through Fabrizio Romano. So let's walk through this article that United midfielder Casemiro has pulled out of the Brazilian squad due to injury, right? Throwing his participations on Sunday's FA Cup clash with Liverpool in major doubt. His statement continues to say that Brazil has released a statement because they have two matches coming up against England and Spain, 23rd of March and 26th, respectively. Casemiro won't be taking part of them. Now, could that be that Casemiro is him? I'm probably not want to be risking my career. I don't want to risk it right now. I don't want to play for the internationals. I want to focus on Manchester United because it's going to be crucial. 10 games to play in the Premier League. Liverpool is a major importance for him to play as well. That's yet to be seen. But let's continue reading this article as well. However, United has not said anything on the matter, which could mean that the injury blow is fresh and happened yesterday or on Friday's training. I mean, this is a massive blow, right? I'm praying to God that Casemiro will be available, and this is just mind games in a way for Klopp, right? Um, the fact that Manchester United has been dead silence ever since Ten Hag had this press conference, you haven't heard nothing regarding any of these team news, injuries, updates. So it might be a little bit knock. It might be to say as well that we are not going to let him go to Brazil. However, the statement came from CBF via the Metro, what we read today. The coach of Brazil team, Dorival Junior, announced this Saturday, yeah, actually, it was yesterday that the call up of striker Pepe from Porto is not available as well. He was called up to replace Casemiro from. I no, hang on a second. Um, yeah. Pepe has been called up to replace Casemiro from Manchester United, who was cut due to injury. And wow. So basically, it can go two ways. I don't know. Brazil manager Dorival Jr. said that we have just received report from Dr. Rodrigo Lasmar from a pre-list made by Brazil national team technical committee with 50 names. 13 of them were already away due to injuries to the club. Unfortunately, we also lost Casemiro. Therefore, Pepe from Porto, a native striker, is now placed. A midfield is called up. This is what the report is saying. Casemiro, who hasn't shown his best form this season, has started 21 games in his second campaign at United. However, his presence has been massive. If he's out, he's been definitely going to be missed. It's going to be a massive blow for us today, but it's not doom and gloom. I know it's papers, but we're here to talk about it. Hopefully, it's not a serious knock. Hopefully, it's just mind games. And I don't know how we will line up against Liverpool. Like, we definitely need warriors there. We need a Casemiro. Mason Mount, however, has been reported he's going to be involved in the squad, but he ain't a Casemiro, right? And Mason Mount's been rusty, hasn't kicked the ball for 4 months, so I don't think that Mason Mount will start. I think he will pretty much be like coming on the bench. But on the other hand, you got to use Amrabat in that case. You got to use Amrabat. It's been underwhelming how we haven't used Amrabat. We bought him in or loaned him in for a certain reason. He hasn't really played in his natural position, and this is the position where Casemiro is playing, 100%. So if Casemiro is out, I would rather to see that we put it in an Amrabat instead of a Scott McTominay. We need a combative midfield. We need legs. We need warriors. We need somebody that can chop legs as well. But let me know what you think. It's all been widespread on Twitter as well. Fabrizio Romano has hinted it, but nothing really about his appearance at this derby. Some people call it. For me, it's a derby. It's the game that I call derby. It's Liverpool, 100%. It's just a few kilometers apart. But I would be devastated if he's out. I would be absolutely devastated and devastated. Anyway, go check it out. It is all up there. It's on Twitter. It's on socials. It's been widely reported by also Fabrizio Romano to say that yeah, he might be out. But again, as I said, there might be mind galleries as well for Klopp as well too. We don't really know what Ten Hag is going to do. I think Ten Hag had 1 week to prep for this game, 100%, and he urged everyone to come out there to support the team, even including the crowd. And I think we can do a number on Liverpool today. But we're not going to jinx it. The footballing gods do exist, but still, this is FA Cup, and anything can happen in the cup. We saw Coventry yesterday knock out Wolves. So if you fall through to this one, we go through. We get Coventry in the semis and the path for a final potential with City. I don't know, but you should never sort of prejudge things. And yeah, let me know what you think as well. Do you think that Casemiro is out, or do you think it is a precautionary to say we need you, Casemiro? We're not going to send you away from the internationals. And if you sort of look at it from a balanced approach, if I look at Fabrizio Romano, he didn't really mention that he is not available for the selection today. He's just basically ruled himself out for travel and be with Brazil squad. And maybe that is a sign for him to say that, look, I'm serious to, about my game time. I want to stay here at United and I want to finish strong within the remaining 10 games of fixtures. It's so important for United finishing top four. And everyone should be assessed. Whoever goes away in the international break, it's always risk for injuries, right? And we've seen that happen before. So we should be mindful who we send away right now in this international break, knowing that we have very, very important game of fixtures in the Premier League. My score prediction, as I said yesterday, 100% will be 3-2 to United. In a certain way, I was counting on Casemiro to come in on the set pieces and put his warrior head into the ball and sink that ball into the net. We can do this, people. It's been Mick Ruby here from MUFC Realist TV. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. Go read the articles, and yeah, always keen to hear from you. Glory, glory, Manchester United. See you later for the match preview and for the post-match analysis and highlight show. Take it easy, people. Have a good one. Bye for now. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.